This is July 18th, 2026, and we're here at the Four Corners Park in Madawaska, where a tribute ride for Joe LaChance, the founder, creator of this park, is happening today. Motorcyclists from across the state, and I suspect other states and Canada, are here to pay tribute to a man who has made motorcycling and this park his life. People come here and are here today to make memories, to have memories, to talk about motorcycling, and also to talk about Joe LaChance. Quite an event. Hundreds and hundreds of bikes are here, and lots of people. Here at the Four Corners Park in Madawaska. And now the motorcyclists are arriving here at the Gateway Motel outside of Madawaska. This group began their ride this morning at 9 a.m. Actually, there were two groups. One group left at 9 a.m. and traveled to Fort Kent, to Presque Isle, to Van Buren, and back here to the Gateway. The second group began at 10 a.m. and went to Frenchville, to St. Agatha, then followed the shoreline of Long Lake and are arriving here as well at the Gateway. At 1 p.m., both groups will be escorted by police to the Four Corners Park in Madawaska for the formal festivities to honor Joe LaChance will be held. What a group, what a group. They're going to be leaving here at 1 o'clock and going to the Four Corners Park here in Madawaska. What a group. Here they are, taking a break before leaving and heading to Madawaska. It's quiet, but it won't be for long. The rumble of the engines. These motorcyclists start moving down towards Main Street in Madawaska to the Four Corners Park. All to honor Joe LaChance. And here they are. Group is coming down Main Street in Madawaska on their way to the Four Corners Park. All in a tribute to Joe LaChance. Madawaska Police as an escort, making sure safety first. And here they come. Everybody has a story. photograph too. Nice. Oh yeah. There they are, all lined in, all lined up, all the way down to the entrance to the Four Corners Park. We're here at the entrance of Four Corners Park. Well, this tribute to Joe LaChance, and as you can see, there are a lot of people, not just bikers. People from all over the state are here today to pay tribute to a man who's put motorcycling, the St. John Valley, and certainly the town of Madawaska on the map. What a tribute. This is very impressive by any standards. The number of people who are here. Madawaska, Maine, the Four Corners Park. One of the four corners of the United States.
Ask me about my rainstorm in Ohio. I got off behind.
Bicycles as far as you can see. And bicycles and more bicycles. And this is what Joe built over the years, this park. This is what's put Madawaska, the valley, the state on the map. One of the four corners of the U.S. for bicyclists. And
everybody, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Thank you to all the riders, the widow's sons, the Legion riders, all the individual riders. This park would not be a success without you, the people, the community. I'd love to thank Diane, who has a tremendous hand in this beautiful place that her and my father put together. And just so everybody knows, just so for everybody knows and everybody understands, Joe LaChance was on his last bike ride.
No way.
Yes, way.
No way.
We promised him, and we made it happen.
Thank you guys for all being here.
putting Joe LaChance.
Thank you for everything.
And Joe's resting place here at the Four Corners Park in Madawaska. You're home. You're home, Joe. Everyone here has memories of Joe. Very friendly. Every time somebody stopped here at the park, he'd always have something to say and show you. He'd always take his time, give you a tour of the park. He was awful proud. A lot of work, life's work. And it shows. All these people are here to pay tribute to Joe LaChance. And this is Joe's personal bike. A lot of miles on this bike as he went across country, visiting the other parks. Joe's bike. And his personal best. very proud of what he's done and the people he's met along the way. It's a very festive day. Everybody talking about the memories, either of Joe, of the ride that all of them have taken. And there's food and fun and music. Among Joe's many talents, known as an entrepreneur, a guide, he was also a musician. Very diverse man. A very memorable time. An occasion for this town. The people that are here all have stories of Joe. If not, it's about motorcycling.
We need to upgrade the electrical system here and the donation jars. I challenge everybody here to at least put $1 if they want. Put more than you want. If you look on the shed back there, there's a like a thermometer reading. They're looking to raise $5,000. They're halfway there now. I challenge everybody here to put $1 in that jar for Joe and Diane and the whole community. Thank you.
Or Bob can finish the rest. Huh? Keep it simple. Bob's gonna fork out the rest.
The park includes lots of pavers as fundraisers to maintain the park. And lots of pavers. People who have made accomplishments on bicycles across the country. And this is an outline of the four corners of the U.S., which is being used for motorcycling. A lot of the papers here have been from motorcyclists who have done the four corners in 21 days, then come back here, get a certificate, and then many get pavers, and we see that here. San Ysidro, California. There are actually two tours. One is doing the four corners. The other one is doing the X Tour. The X Tour is a bit different. You start in one corner, go to the middle of the US, then go to the other corner. Come back to the middle, go to the third corner, come back to the middle, and then off to the last corner of the US. All of these have to be done in a certain number of days. The many pavers, some of them are very personal. Here's a family who's dedicated in their father's name, their husband's name, a paver. Others are here to signal an accomplishment. Somebody from Marseille on a 2003 Goldwing in April 10, 2010. Actually a finisher of the Four Corners. Although the pavers are everywhere in the park and a source of fundraising, there's some great monuments, as this one. Some of the pavers also include photos of loved ones, motorcyclists, family members, tribute to their own. And this is an example of a paver for a four-corner finisher, including a photograph, the finisher and the bike. People from everywhere have gathered here to lay honor, to show honor, to give honor to Joe LaChance. And not only is this Joe's family, his bicycle, his monument, but also Joe is watching. Here's a real challenge for any motorcyclist. The Titanium Butt Challenge. Register and complete 4 corners experience 5 times to go around the 4 corners and become a titanium butt finisher. Not for the faint, and mostly for a well-padded butt. Now this is a photo. The family, including Diane, on Joe's bike. Okay, hang on. Let's see.
I think we're good.
No, hang on. One more. One for the road. Okay, wave to me. Perfect.
Oh, I sound like a beauty contest.
I know. Yeah. That's what you do when you ride, Diane.
Okay. I'm going to get off and then we can do it. Are you all set?
Yeah, are you going to start that thing? Is somebody going to start?
I could, but I won't.
Why not? Burn out! Burn out!
See, I don't touch the ground.
Okay.
She's not wearing her boots. I'll give you my boots, but you have other things to do that's important too. I'm sorry, I'm giving other
Now this is a family photo.
Liz, you're going to have to send me all that.
Yes. We still need to get together.
Yeah. All set?
All to tribute Joe.
Thank you. Okay, let's go somewhere.
Hey, Ty. Hold on. Ty, he wants to know.
Oh yeah.
Try to get away from us.
And a real tribute to Joe. And this says it all. The park, a dream of Joe LaChance's A lot of volunteers have made this place what it is today, but it's with the leadership of Joe LaChance.
All of you. But there's one special guy in here, Mr. Charles Lane. I don't know if you ever heard Charles Lane, but he's been important since the first time that we created the park. He's been traveling home, meet with us at home every single year. And believe me, this guy was sitting on the couch with Joe, eating ice cream and looking at a Mr. B or a Naked Gun 33.5 every year, and he kept laughing and laughing, and he was the greatest guy for Joe. So I appreciate Charles, and he's here, and he's going to tell you a few words, and then I'll come back to tell you all my thank you. But Charles Lane, where are you? Oh.
First, I'm Charlie Lamb from Richmond, Virginia. In public, I'll say I was a friend of Joe, but the other way around, who knows? I'd like to also announce, okay. I'd also like to introduce Mark Burdick, who's the chairperson of the Southern California Motorcycle Association. Mark came up from Jackson, Mississippi, so he's a long-distance rider also. I'm going to tell you a few facts about Joe that you probably already know. He was a person that worked hard and gave back. He loved his family. He was a proud man. He was well educated in the school of hard knocks, is what he would say. And we believe that. He was a worker. He was a businessman. It may be peculiar, but he had a sort of sense of humor. And he and I both got along well because of that peculiar sense of humor. He loved to pick on me, and I enjoyed picking on him, and I enjoyed being picked on. So it worked out very well. He was a longtime resident of Madawaska, of course. The very first time I met him, I could tell his enthusiasm and how much he cherished the community he lived in. And he wanted to work hard, give back, and I think that's his legacy for that. The Four Corners is one of the four corners in the continental United States. The tour that is typically done by the motorcycle goes to all four extreme corners and takes 21 days or less. It was started in 1968. Members that have completed it come from 4 different continents. And Joe has introduced himself to a lot of those. We've had people complete it from Washington to Florida, from Madawaska to California, all across the country and each of the states. 22% of the members are from Canada, and Joe was in 2022 introduced to the Southern California Legacy Award, and he was the 12th person in that long period of time that was ever indoctrinated into the Southern California Motorcycle Legacy Award. Last but not least, Joe was a biker. In fact, his name Smokin' Joe, or his call sign Smokin' Joe, came from not his habits, but from his shenanigans. He would burn rubber when he was a younger man on his motorcycle, and hence he got the trade name or call sign of Smokin' Joe.
And he was smoking hot.
He was, Diane says he was smoking hot. I think that's through colorful eyes. That's what I think. He completed the Four Corners 2 times, first in 2000 and then in 2008. He said it was a great thing that Diane also completed it with him, or he's not sure he would have ever found his way back home. He was not the navigator. So, without a doubt. The park itself, the dream happened after the ride in 2000. And then in 2004, we got the land and construction of the initial part of the park. That was in 2008. So the dream was in 2004, initial construction was in 2008. 2012 was the expansion, the opportunity for the expansion. And in 2017, we got the Welcome Center. His dream, it was his dream, and as founder, it was a gift he wanted for the community to do, and to be provided by him to the community, and from the countless number of volunteers that made the park a possibility for that. Last and not least, he was also a great friend of mine. He did make a special place where you could take your feet off the pegs and relax for a while. So Joe was a work hard, give back, and this park is just a small piece of his legacy from that happening.
Okay, I promise not to talk too long because for me it's thank you time. I want to thank my hard-working team. I didn't do that all alone. Don't you think so? The people here, the community people came together. They gave me things that I didn't think that I could ask for, and it came. But there's 4 women, and okay guys, this thing there was 4 women in charge, and we pulled it through. So, yes. Of course, our male directors were behind us. It's like a brace in our back. You know, we could count on them. But thank you to, No, they were a brace in our back. Macy Thibodeau, our treasurer, thank you very much. She's the money girl right now, and I appreciate it. Shirley Campagno is our secretary. She's great. She was great in the store. Della Schleicher, who is always making sense. You know, she's a troubleshooter. Thank you, Della. Okay, well, let's not forget our directors. Gary Michaud, our vice president. Is Gary still here? Gary, thank you very much for your great ideas in the park. We have Mike Beaulieu, who couldn't be with us. He had other engagement. Mike Beaulieu, thank you. Andrew Levac also had other engagement. It was family thing. Ed Ellis, who was here for a while, and I don't know where Ed is, but thank you, Ed. And our Madawaska finest, Jamie Pensier, is on our board. Very proud of that. And of course, I had written that thank you for Mark Burdwick to be here, and you're all been taken care of. Thank you for showing up. And there's a lot of other people in the back there that, like I said, they were volunteering for all stuff. So thank you to all our volunteers. So, okay. So I just want to say that I know I will not be able to fill his shoes. Those who listened to the news yesterday, that's what but I will try to be a few steps behind, pull it through, and make this park work. But I need you guys all the time. No matter if you come to the park and you see a piece of paper on the ground, pick it up, put it in the trash, you already did something for us. And I know that Joe is smiling above us. He's having a good time. His ego is good right now. Now I want to make sure to thank James, son, Tyler, grandson. I love you to death. You guys were great. You helped me out. And for those who doesn't know, Joe's bike is leaving for Florida next week. Tyler is going to be the proud owner of Joe's bike. So I just want to, if you have anything to drink, we're just going to have a toast. Raise your glass and just say, Joe, we love you and thank you, and Rick, my friend, Rick, my lover. Okay, enough crying. Thank you. That's all.
Joe's bike, a new owner.
Oh yeah.
Proud owner and many good miles.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns and pumps and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, I gotta go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking